Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Great Day Houston. We are improving your home today, starting with windows. They're great for letting in light, but especially this time of year, they can also let in a lot of heat. Our first guest can help you keep your cool and lower your electricity bills with products made right here in the USA. Randy and Veronica are here to show us how. They own the king of solar screens. Good morning.
Debra. How are you this morning?
All right, before we get to those solar screens, I want to start off with this week earlier, we celebrated Hire a Veterans Day, and you are a veteran.
I am. I enjoyed my time in the Navy. Obviously, I was ready to get out because I enjoy facial hair as well. So,
so you came back out, and then you had to figure out, okay, so what next? And you found something that was a need.
Very much a need, especially here in Houston, where there's so much heat. You know, that 5 or 6 months of the year that the heat is just pouring into your home. Solar screens will keep that heat outside.
Yeah.
And you know, it makes your home very attractive too. So it's a win-win situation.
Take it from me, as a woman who's in menopause, we really appreciate this type of thing. you're like going, yeah, that's right. And you work alongside your husband, and you're known as a person that makes customers smile.
Well, I try. I try to.
Yeah, because it's about customer service as well.
Yes.
All right, so solar screens. And I think sometimes when people hear the word solar screens, we're thinking about those solar panels on top of the house. We're not talking about that. We're talking about something much more simple, something much more affordable. And this is an idea of what we're talking about. So you see them right there on the homes. So they're very, very unobtrusive, if you will.
That's correct. And again, it's a very beautiful product. Your view looking out of your property is very easy. We're not restricting that at all. The only thing we're restricting is the sun's heat and the UV rays. And with a product like the Phifer SunTex, it's designed to last forever, so it's something that, with a little bit of maintenance, it will do just that.
Yeah, we saw in that one house there the American flag, and of course Phifer is 100% American made.
They are, out of Alabama as a matter of fact, and that's pretty southern and American. So.
Yeah, we mentioned the rays that you keep out. So there's a couple of things here that we're looking at. One is, of course, the heat, and whenever you have heat coming through your windows, that translates into cha-ching, those electricity bills.
That's correct, and then your air conditioner's running all day, and your thermostat says it's 78, and you're sweaty. So.
Yeah. And then also when you have certain rays coming through, oftentimes people will notice right by a window where the floor is faded or the
It bleaches
furniture.
your curtains, and it melts the blinds, and you have a power demand on your air conditioner and your air unit, and it's not there anymore, so you save on your electric bill.
And it can be done all easily with something like this. Okay, so notice the shape of this right here. So a couple of things we want to mention. The shape is because?
It's an octagon, of course, or a stop sign. And I chose this one today because when you put solar screens up, you're stopping the sun's heat and the UVs from entering the home. So
the other thing I see is that you can do almost any shape. So you can fit any window. Sometimes people have these types of windows in their home as well. Okay, let's go through a couple of things with this. First of all is, how long does something like this last, especially in the Texas heat?
Well, with a little bit of maintenance, and I'm talking just once a year, just rinsing them off in place, just mild soap and water. These should last you for a lifetime.
Wow.
So they should outlive your home. The manufacturer Phifer guarantees 10 years mold, mildew, and fading resistance. And that's pretty huge here, especially in Houston, where everything gets mold or mildew on it or fades. These will not.
Yeah. The other thing is, although they might look the same, there's different degrees of what you're getting. Like there's a solar screen 80%. What is that?
That's correct. 80% is a very light solar screen. Of course, we're keeping the heat and UVs out, but we're at the same time keeping all of the natural light coming in. This is very important for, we run into a lot of the ladies who do not want their house dark. Because they're home during the day, they're the home keeper, whatever the case. Yeah. So 80% is perfect for
just it's one of the reasons why we like windows, because it can let light in.
That's right.
So we don't want to block all of the light, otherwise you just draw those blackout curtains, right, and don't see anything.
Exactly.
But here's what's interesting, it's like over your shoulder, we can see here and over my shoulder, here's an example of the screens there. We still see the view behind us. You still can see things, but it's just not, you're not getting those hot rays coming in. And by the way, we tinted these windows because we had to tint those because the sun was so bright. But yeah, this is a way on your home to put up the screens. Okay, then there's a 90%.
That's correct. In fact, the material behind me is 90%. 90% is perfect for those who want it darker, because you will lose about half of your natural daylight. Of course, the heat and UVs are also going.
Yeah.
But again, the daylight is restricted, but it gives you an unbelievable amount of privacy.
Yeah.
Because there's no looking in. You can see out, but there's no looking in the house.
So you can walk around your birthday suit. Okay, and because people have so much design to their homes today, and sometimes you'll have light window frames, people have dark window frames, you can get a variety of different colors around the frame here.
Different colors. We have the white and the tan, And of course, this is the bronze here that you see behind me, and this is the champagne. And we most of the common color that we use mostly is the white, and the black is the most common for the material. But my preference is the dark bronze, which is a black and a brown mix. So you kind of get the subtle, rich color if you don't want just the black.
Yeah, and to see what fits in with your home.
Yes.
All right, so there are times when people need to replace whole windows that can cost more, but there are times when this is super simple, and
Yes.
the cost on this is great.
Yeah, we sell, I believe, the cheapest in Houston. We only charge $55. Whether it's an octagon, a square, a rectangle, I mean, it's $55.
Yeah, 55 for each screen.
Each screen, and that includes us measuring as well as installing it, and then that's a no charge.
Wow.
there, so.
Okay, and all that
Yes.
basically comes back to you in the lower utility
Yes.
bills. So installation, 1 week guarantee, and service, you're always on time. And again, you have that exceptional customer service. And you have various service areas: Katy, Cypress, Baytown, the Woodlands, Galveston.
That's right. Virtually every corner of Houston, we have it, so we're there for you.
Yay, thank you very much, and now's the time we really need you. The King of Solar Screens has a special offer for Great Day viewers. The first 25 callers will receive a voucher worth $110 or 2 free solar screens, so 2 windows are covered for you. You must mention Great Day Houston to receive this voucher, so don't forget to say Great Day Houston. You can give them a call at 713-870-7563, 713-870-7563, or visit them online for more information, kingofsolarscreens.com.